guys. Okay, so I lied last time. I told you I would try to do this update before a week after the last one, and I didn't get to it because happy news, today was my first day as an actual college student, and I had to get all the stuff ready for that. I'm still not actually done with that. I still have to go get my student ID because the line is so freaking long every time I go in there that I can't get it done when I go in there to get it. So, that being said, that's the reason it's taken me so long, guys. I'm really sorry and all that for all 4 people that actually watch this on every time I update basis. Um, Once again, no comments on further pairings, whether straight or not. You see, mine are completely yaoi, okay, which is all guys, all time, yeah, that thing. But I'm not going to tell you not to not to comment pairings that are straight, or Yuri for that matter. I want to hear your side of the story. I do. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you my side of the story and to listen to your side of the story. I like this thing, doing this. Okay, so I want to hear what you have to say, or rather, read what you have to say. I haven't had any video responses that I know of, so okay. Um. Okay, so that being said, back to what we started with last time. Okay, last time we did Inuyasha, and the time before that we did Harry Potter. So now I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna do a disclaimer for right now. Okay, I do not know everything about this fandom and probably never will, okay? Simply because it's not a show you watch, it's not a manga you read or a book you read. It is a game. You play it like on PlayStation or Xbox or DS or something like that. And I'm not gonna go through and play the game to learn how all these characters act, okay? I got into this because some of my friends were playing the games and they were like, hey, watch me play this, and then I started reading fanfiction. So, if my view of these characters are a little OOC, out of character for how the game's supposed to be played, I apologize to whomever that may offend, but you have been warned that I do not know everything about this fandom. And this fandom is, if you haven't figured it out yet, Kingdom Hearts slash Final Fantasy, because they go together, and yeah, I'm not going to separate them. I never separate them because they go together, and that's it. Okay, and so that being said, the pairings are as follows. You have the main characters, which are Sora and Riku. They go together, of course. And then you go into the background characters, which are everybody in the organization with one or another person in the organization, and then various other Disney characters, but that's beside the point. So favorite pairings of mine, okay? The ones that mine go are as follows. Axel and Roxas. Yes, I know there's a huge age difference there, but considering nobodies don't age, I think you can give me a little leeway here, okay? In no fake form or fashion am I giving permission to 26-year-old men to date 16-year-old boys. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they're a really cute couple and they go together, and that's it. If anything else, it's they were meant to be companions the entire game. And if there can be companions, then they can be more than, even though there's a huge age difference. Yes, I know there's a huge age difference, and if these were not fictional characters, I would not condone it, but they're not. They're fictional characters, and nobody's don't age. So technically, Roxas could be 15 bajillion years old, and Axel's 15 bajillion, and 11. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is personality-wise. So let's shrink Axel's age and raise Roxas's age, meet somewhere in the middle, and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for all I care. I don't care. Okay, so Axel and Roxas would have to be my favorite. Okay, I'm going to try to stay on Kingdom Hearts and keep them separated, but it's so hard. They blend so together so easily. Okay, let's just stick with the organization. Okay, we have Axel and Roxas. Then you have Dimix and Zexion. I tried to combine their names there. Okay, Dimix and Zexion. Yes, Dimix and Zexion. Then you have Xemnas and Sayax. Yes, I know there's huge age difference there, but Sayax is the same age as Axel, which means he is way above the age for consent, so go do something with yourself. I don't care. Who's next? Oh my gosh, there's gotta be more than 3 pairings. Anyway, I'll come back to it. Then you jump over to Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts crossovers. Crossover would be Cloud from Final Fantasy and Leon from Kingdom Hearts / Final Fantasy. I think Leon's in Final Fantasy 2, right? Squall, yeah, that hunk of meat. I would totally date that, just saying. If he was real and not a fictional character. Why are all the good ones taken gay or fictional characters? Makes me so angry. Anyway, Cloud and Leon, that's a great pairing. They're about the same age, they have the same background, yada 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 yada, all that. Okay. Then of course they like to put Cloud with Sephiroth, but that's a completely different story for a completely different time. And then you have completely Final Fantasy, and after when you get to complete Final Fantasy, you get bear with me with this pairing because it's a little wacky and it's a little slashy, and I'm sorry, but Sydney Highwind goes by Sydney Highwind, and Vincent Van Valentine. Yes, the Berserker and the pilot, they go together. Shut up. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Okay, now that all of those pairings have been put on this little plate that I'm preparing for you, favorite fanfiction that of Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy comparing of any of them that I've read so far, and I've read all of them, guys, all of them, would have to be, it's about the same, they're about the same author because it's a sequel, okay? The first one is Oh My, like O-H space M-Y. Yes. Oh my. Yes. And there's a reason that it's called that. It's an original. It's the first one. It is the Restoration Committee. You know, the entire pretty much the entire organization, Cloud and Leon and Tifa and Aerith and all those people. Yeah. And then the sequel to that is called The List. It is called The List because it is everybody that lives in that house crossing things off of their sex things I want to do before I die. Okay, and it's really good. It's on fanfiction.net. Go on there, fanfiction.net. That's the best thing, the best website I've ever seen in my life. It keeps me entertained for hours on end daily. Okay. Between that, YouTube, and this new addiction I have to Instagram, I don't know how I get anything else done. I really don't. But I think that covers Kingdom Hearts Final Fantasy, guys. Next time, I think I'm going to jump from, you see, we jump from books to anime manga. We jump from anime manga to games. Now I'm going to go from games to movies. I'm going to go from games to movies. Then we'll probably go back to anime manga, but I don't know. Depends on what my wacky brain wants to think of next, I guess. And that being said, since school has started now, I'm going to be very busy with school and things, so it may be longer than a week between the two. It could be 2, maybe 3 weeks between the two, so don't hold your breath for the next one or whatever. And yeah, I guess that's it. Leave comments. I want to know your pairings here, guys. And yes, I get, yeah, straight ones, Yuri ones, your other Yaoi ones. Yes, all of them. All of them. Leave all of them in the comments below. And look, I don't really care what the comments are. I just want to know your opinions. So flame me if you want, but just be warned that all flames are going to do. Flames are going to be used to toast s'mores that I will stuff my face with and be completely happy with. So you can flame me if you want, but that's your disclaimer that you're not going to get any rise from me except for a really good s'more. I'm going to get a really good s'more out of it. Like, guys, that's all it's going to give me. Okay, so I guess that's it, and I'll see you when I get to the next one. So, bye guys!